Good morning. Today's Sunday, 29th of March. Strictly speaking, we're in day 3 of Mani. Will you stop that? Why are you doing this? Which company are you doing this with?
สวัสดีค่ะ
I'm here at Shewe
Vegan ค่ะ
Shewe Vegan. We're in day 3 of lockdown, but for the last 6 days now, we've been seeing big changes here in Chiang Mai. 3 days staying in is not too difficult. You find lots to do, particularly somebody like me who's resourceful in thinking outside the box and getting involved with things. It's interesting that Chiang Mai has started up a local community help group for people who don't have local resources to call on. It's in its early stages, but hopefully it will offer some support to people who may be single, living here in Thailand and existing on trying to communicate with Thai people as best they can, but don't have somebody in their family who's in their home that's Thai. Maybe couples that have come here and live in their Phalang bubble in Thailand, or anybody who wants to find out more information about their local area. So what Chiang Mai has done is split itself up into areas to welcome neighbourhood support, thinking in the worst case scenario of what's going to happen in a few weeks' time, trying to get the framework established. So I'm right in there, busy in there helping out. Haven't been out and about for 3 days, so haven't got anything to really show you, but I'd like to share with you something that happened to me a few days back. I was off out in a car and I was driving down the ring road and I came across this lorry on the side of the road. The guy was stood on the pavement and a woman was squatted on the back, handing him what appeared to be rubbish from the back of the truck, and he was throwing it into the side of the road. So I stopped and walked up. I thought about it after, it was quite dangerous, but I went up and said, "Why are you doing this? Which company are you doing this with? And why is your company putting this here?" Because obviously it's a company truck. Just trying to get him to talk, or maybe make him stop and feel intimidated. Yeah, I can be quite intimidating. He stopped. He literally drove away without even tying up the rubbish that was still on the back of the truck. He was hoping to just make a quick exit. This is going on all around Chiang Mai. Unfortunately, the police have shut down a road I was interested in filming for you, which has become a rubbish tip in its own right. It's a road I go down to pick up lots of rubbish, obviously, at the train stations. And along the railway, there is a parallel road running each side of the railway. And on each side of the road, there is a pile of rubbish every... Good Lord, that's a great butterfly flew past me. There is a pile of rubbish every few metres, and it's getting out of hand. It really is massive. This morning, I woke up with a feeling of heaviness, and I came down and we have an air purifier in our room, and the air in our room is quite clean compared to the outside. But I woke up early thinking, I feel a bit heavy in my head, and I came downstairs and it was just like being in the middle of a fire, a forest fire in your senses. So I was glad of that, because I've not got COVID. That's good. I've not lost my taste and smell. But I looked at the meter. Wow, skyrocketing. And then I looked out. Over the back garden wall. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. The fires on the mountain that I reported last week at Mahir they've been quenched, but unfortunately the fires that you may well have seen in 2 or 3 videos ago up on the Samung Road in the mountains there, they've been growing and they've really taken a hold now. And local drone teams, the Thai people who've clubbed together and are helping out the forestry people by going up at night and looking at the red spots and allowing the forestry people to say, okay, we send a team into this spot here to target the fires. It's a huge area, and therefore it's not something you could say, well, just drive up there, turn right, turn left, and you'll find it there. It's a huge forest area without direct pathway. Big job. But anyway, that's now throwing a lot of smoke out and down into the valley, into Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is situated in the valley with Lampun mountains on the one side, and on the other is Doi Suthep and going up to Mae Rim and so on. So Chiang Mai is really in the low valley. So if the wind blows in and the wind blows high, it pushes it all down, and it's just the smoke just sits there in the valley. So that's why we're a little bit throaty. I've got Arnie with me this morning, and he's being funny at the moment. He's knowing that we're not going out, as are the cats. Hello, 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 hello. I know. This is Sai Mai. This is Sai Mai. This is the other cat that I was talking about the other day, which we rescued from Uttarakhand. And Sai Mai is, in my mind, the most adventurous of all of them. She spends most of her time outside. She's also the most talkative, and she will chat. It's almost like she's having a conversation with you. I'm scratching her back at the moment, and she's got her head like this. Well, not quite like that, but you know what I mean. Tail's up in the... Oh, what's that on your tail? What have you got on your tail? What have you been doing? Oh, she's got a little burr, like one of these little... Yeah. Now, can you imagine what that must be like, stuck in your hair? Gosh. Anyway, whilst out on the road last week, I popped into a new favourite restaurant of mine. I promised to go back there again. And at that time, we weren't in any lockdown at all, and it's a bit of a shame I can't go there this week. The food was delicious. I'm here at Shewe.
Vegan ค่ะ
Shewe Vegan, the coffee shop and cafe and vegetarian.
Yes.
Very nice ambience here. Very nice. This is the owner and manager. Very nice people. Very nice people indeed.
Welcome. Looking forward to see you.
Thank you so much. I'm coming back to try the menu. I really am.
Thank you.
I'll bring my partner back, and we can both enjoy the food here. We're both vegetarian, so it'll be very, very nice.
ค่ะขอบคุณมากนะคะ
Thank you. Well, that was most delightful. It's not just because the owner stood here and the manager stood the other side of the counter listening to what I'm saying. I mean this. That was an absolute delightful meal. It was the Indian curry. It was a vegan curry, and it was delicious. Not heavy, not too light. Perfect. The rice was sweet. Monkey's head. Very nice. Lovely. I'm coming back here again. The owner said that the menu is her own design, and I can really recommend the curry. Wow, can't wait to do the rest of the menu. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're safe. If you are going out, please, as I said the other day, please wear a mask. Don't mix with people. Take a box with you and transfer things into that box from them. Don't allow other people to touch you. Don't allow people to get near you. Don't touch other people. Don't breathe in other people's breath. It's as simple as that. Anyway, thank you so much for the new subscribers to this channel. I really do appreciate it. And the people who comment, and I'm only too pleased to hear from people who are also locked in the world, and we're stuck in our homes. I'm lucky that I've got a front and a back garden and a home to walk around. Some people have just got a flat, a small area, so I'm very fortunate. Thank you for joining me. Check the description below. I'll try and give you some information there that you might find interesting. If you've not subscribed already, please do, and hit the link. You'll see there a little bell, and you'll be able to get notified in your inbox of new videos being published. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, bye bye. I'm going to get money up again. Yeah. It's funny how she's the only one that ever comes to camera. Well, apart from Chiang Mai this morning. Hope you enjoyed that little clip.